Welcome back, everybody. Picking up where we left off, we are going to now make our way back to the bunkhouse, or excuse me, the barracks. Faster way might be through the fog of war here. And we're going to deliver that quiver full of bolts. And that should just about do it for our quests here. So it will be of the utmost importance to inform Gorion of the assassination attempts that we have endured. He would be very interested. But perhaps that is the reason that he desired our quick departure from Candlekeep in the first place. So continuing on, here we're going to speak to Fuller. And he will put a few gold pieces in our purse, as well as awarding us experience points. So a quick check for our quests here. It looks like the only thing left to do now is speak with Gorion, who will be here in the inner grounds close to the monk's sanctuary. You can see some gardens here.
What now, I wonder?
It's a very aesthetically pleasing area to meditate. So we're going to make our way up here into the inner grounds,
Of course.
where we met our friend Imwin, or encountered once more, and see what Gorion has to say.
I am proud of you, as I am sure Gorion is.
Tethril has assured us that Gorion is here and waiting for us. And this is the man we seek.
I am glad I have found you.
Well, I am ready to go right now. So if we were wounded in our scuffles earlier, he would cast a spell of healing now.
Make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
I understand. And we shall make our way.
The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I will explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush.
You are perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I am sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Goodness.
Child, get out of here.
It's a tremendous amount of damage, and yet he still stands. Gorion, no!
The dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
So, the Friendly Arm Inn to the north. I will find aid in the form of my friends, Khalid and Jahira there.
Hey, it's me, Imoen.
Seems we have another companion here. How could she possibly have known? Gorion had not even told me. A letter on the body of our foster father. So here we have Imoen. She has joined the party. She is a thief. She is neutral good, and she has various thieving abilities here, which could become quite useful. Looking over her inventory, she comes equipped with a bow, a number of arrows, some potions of healing, and oil of speed, as well as a wand of magic missiles. I wonder where that might have come from. So we're going to equip her with some quick items. These can be immediately accessed from the overhead display. And we're going to try and make some sense of what's happened here. We're going to continue along the road to the east, but before we do that, it might be prudent to return to the site of last night's ambush and see if there are any clues there. We must be very careful while navigating through the woods. There's no telling what could be out here waiting for us, and woodland creatures that might seek us as prey. So this is where it happened. And quickly scanning over the remnants of the battle, we have Gorion's corpse. After he sacrificed himself to spare us from the armored fiend. He has a scroll here, a large number of coins, which I'm sure he would have wanted us to have, and the ogres that he single-handedly slew before he was cut down also have a small amount of jewelry on their person. So reading over the scroll, let's see who it is from. Someone with the initial E. Now, reading over this scroll, there is much to be done, for something that we have feared may soon come to pass. And both he and Gorion must soon step back and let matters take what course they will. So this is the letter that Imoen mentioned reading. And it was this E character who first intoned that we should meet with Jaheira and Khalid at the Friendly Arm Inn. So that is where we must make our way to the east. The wolf that has caught sight of us down here. So I'm going to rush ahead while Imoen looses arrows. She actually scored a critical hit, a second critical hit, which is quite amusing. So the way that criticals and combat in general works, it's done through dice rolling, and a 20-sided dice is used to determine if your hit is a hit or if it's a miss. Now, a roll of 20 is considered a natural critical, and a roll of 1 is a critical miss. A 20 always hits, and a 1 always misses. A 20 has a small chance of dealing even greater damage, though, than just a single hit would have. Here we have an old man who has accosted us, and he now inquires what pertains to us. Perhaps he knows the way to the Friendly Arm Inn. Short distance to the north, its doors are open to all. He shall wish us the best. Friendly. So here we have a signpost. We are currently embarking on the Lion's Way. Candlekeep to the west, the Coastway to the east.
Of course, yeah.
So we will continue along to the east, staying to the road as much as possible, as it is far less likely that we'll encounter wild beasts. Diseased gibberling, if I may have spoken too soon. But Imoen is a monster. I've taken my first damage, but by trading blows I have slain my attacker. Here we have another signpost. Friendly Arm to the north, Baraghost to the south. So perhaps this winding road shall take us there. birds are chirping in a stark contrast
Ew,
to
pal.
the horrors of the night before. Aeon has warned us to keep our voices down. There's a beast nearby which might have better hearing than we. You seem quite at home out here. What's the most dangerous thing that you have seen? He stalked an ogre mage for a few days once. He killed the ogre and lost the party. Not worth the trade, I would agree. He has meat to catch. Thankfully it is not us. So we continue north to the friendly Arm Inn. We are headed in the right direction. I'm going to end the video here and pick up in a moment.